Hi, today we will figure out as to how to control the flow of unwanted mails which are coming and hitting your server. There can be mails which you want to receive and there are few mails which you don't want to receive, and the same can be blocked or can be allowed at the admin level at the MMv3 panel. So to start with, first log in into our MMv3 panel. Okay, once you have logged in, you have to go to anti-spam and select the option white blacklist. Now, from here you have to go to add new sender address. Under sender address type, you have four options: email, domain, IP and subject. If you want to receive mail from a specific email ID, you select email, put the specific email ID and select whitelist. Next, if you want to not receive any mail from a specific email ID, you select email, put the email ID and select blacklist. Once you have done these settings, you have to click on submit. So the setting that we have done is any mail which is generating from qlctech1@gmail.com won't receive to your domain. Let's check it out then. This is my Gmail account that I have just blocked. So I'll just log into the panel. And in my anywheremail.qlc.co.in, I'll just log in with my user. Now let's send a mail to this user from my Gmail. Click on send. Delivery status notification has come. Over here you can see that but it was rejected by the server for the recipient domain ankit.com. So just because I have blocked my Gmail ID, that is I don't want to receive any mail from it, you will be receiving such kind of bounce back message. Now since I have blocked the incoming of mails from this email ID, what about if I want to send it? Will that work? Let's check that. Okay, so I have received the mail. So we are done with the first option of blocking one email ID in our white blacklist section. Let's go to add new sender address and check the other options that we have. Next is domain. If you want to specifically block email IDs coming from a specific domain, you can do the same. Or if you want to receive mails from a specific domain, then you have to put the domain name and select whitelist. Let's say the domain is xyz.com from which I don't want to receive any mail. So I'll select blacklist and click on submit. Once it is done, I'll just check what is the status. This is my domain address. Here I'll select blacklist and I'll just put the name of the domain to check. So this is under blacklisted. Next, what you have is IP wise. If you want to receive any mail specifically coming from one IP, you put the IP address, select whitelist. If you don't want to, then let's check, say, this is the IP address from which I'm getting unwanted mail. So I want to block incoming mails from this IP. So I'll select blacklist and click on submit. Now to check whether the IP has been added or not, I'll select IP address. Let's select both white and blacklist. I'll put the IP address. This was my IP address. Let's check the status. It is under blacklisted as well. Next we have subject wise. That is, if you want to block any specific subject wise mail that is coming into your server, you can do the same as here. Under sender address type, under subject, you put the sender subject, say this was the subject of your mail. Now I want to put it on the blacklist and click on submit. So any mail with this subject name won't come and hit your server. So this is how you can control the flow of the unwanted mails which are coming and hitting your server, thus reducing the mail traffic. You can also whitelist domains, email IDs, IPs, subject-wise emails to receive specific mail. This is how you can do all the settings at your admin panel. Next, you have the export CSV function as well. Let's check out what it is. I have clicked on it and let's check what this Excel file really helps us with. Okay, this Excel file gives you the status of the email IDs, IP, domain, and the status associated with them. So, if you want a list where you can get to see which are the IPs, subject lines, domains, whether they're in the whitelisted or blacklisted, and on what date they have been done, you can do it and you can view it from the Excel that you have provided at the admin panel. So this is just for your reference. You can just download the Excel file and have a look for your reference. So this is how all is being set at the admin level. If you want any other assistance regarding configuring settings in your MMv3 panel, just write to us at support@qlc.in or give us a call back. We'll be happy to assist you out. Thank you.